Well, look at this. We have a couple of duck visitors trying to swim in Lake Harriet in Minneapolis. The waves are a little choppy because it's a little windy, but for the first time this year, the wind is actually kind of warm. It is t-shirt weather, and everybody in town is walking their dogs or riding their bikes and enjoying the nice, beautiful weather because spring has sprung in Minnesota. And so I thought I would celebrate it today by showing some tranquility and peace of waves rolling up onto the shore, which we're going to be seeing a lot more of this spring and summer. This is absolutely wonderful. And here's a look at Lake Calhoun as we drive by with all of the people walking around it. What a gorgeous day it is out here today, huh? Look at that view. So peaceful. Everyone's happy. Spring is here. Well, hello there, and welcome to a gorgeous day for an adventure. It is absolutely beautiful outside. I couldn't ask for a better day, and that is why we are here at the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden. It is the site of the Cherry and Spoon, and then a lot of other sculptures and amazing things to go along with it. And welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. You guys, if you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. And come on with me, let's go see what there is to see. I do a lot of my adventures in the St. Paul area, and so it's nice to see a beautiful view of Minneapolis. And right in the backyard, this beautiful sculpture garden that we're gonna check out in a much closer detail today. Look at that. See these two random chairs? They're not just chairs, they are part of an overall art sculpture, which is meant to be viewed and enjoyed. There's that one over there, and this one, I really like this one too because they actually have a chair built right into it over here, so you can sit in the shade if you want to on a sunny day like this. Ah, yes, I am now part of an art sculpture. I've got Minneapolis behind me. I'm sitting in some fine shade with a cool breeze, and I am living my best life right now, as they say. This is perfect. And here is one that is very appropriately named for Minneapolis and Minnesota in general. It's by Gary Hume, and it's called Back of a Snowman. And this piece was created in 2001. Here's another one that I wasn't sure what this was. It just looks like a slab laying on a table, but it is called Bronze Woman 4. It is an actual woman who appears to be quite tuckered out. Are you okay there, ma'am? You need any assistance or anything? Okay, I'll just leave you be. This piece, I wasn't sure how to figure this out, but thank goodness there's a sign. It is by Kiki Smith. It's called Rapture. And it appears to be a lady emerging from the wolf that's down there. And she draws her inspiration from folk narratives, fairy tales, and myths. And she explores themes of life and death, metamorphosis, nature, and the cosmos. And this particular piece is her reimagined ending to the tale of Little Red Riding Hood. I just prefer they lived happily ever after, to be honest, but that's what this is. I don't have any description for what this sculpture actually is. It kind of reminds me of a very giant, colorful spider that you might see in a Dr. Seuss film or something. Very playful, and I like the way it contrasts off this yellow bridge up here. This sculpture is by Henry Moore, and it is called Standing Figure, Knife Edge, which I suppose makes sense. If you were to cross a human and a knife, I guess that's pretty much what it would look like. At first I thought this was a headless person, but it's really just a bodiless jacket. But then there's a head right here, but only half a head. It looks like no brain in there. And then a body with no head or arms. And so, obviously, this must be by Judith Shea, and it is a piece called Without Words. You can't have words without a brain, I guess, right? Right. And here it is, the iconic cherry and spoon sculpture, an icon of Minneapolis, which is right there in the background. I believe this is the closest I've ever been to this sculpture. I may have seen glimpses of it driving by, but never this close, and what a beautiful day to do this. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel, because you can't hit love. This is a sculpture by Robert Indiana, appropriately called Love, and people love getting their pictures taken in front of it. And this is a sculpture that is also a swing, which is very interesting because we keep hearing over the loudspeaker, please stay off the sculptures. But I think this one, it's absolutely okay. People can have fun and swing on that contraption, and I've already seen somebody fall off, so I think I'm going to just be staying away from it today. This swinging bell was originally designed for a church in southern Germany, but it was put on the scrap heap because it didn't produce the proper tone. And then an artist came by and saw the bell, took the ringer out of it, and set it up as a sculpture, which sways like this on the hour, to sway to its own silent tone. Wow. What a great story. Well, you guys know that I like to end Tommy Travels episodes with a water feature, but today, I guess we're gonna go with the big blue rooster. And this has been an absolute blast hanging out with you guys at the Minneapolis Sculpture Gardens. It's been a gorgeous day outside, and I could not have possibly had more fun. And if you guys liked what you saw, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it so you can be the first to know when a new adventure comes out. And there's a final look at the cherry and spoon. And you guys, thank you so much for the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.